Hi yourself. Again.
Was Cecil Sharp in the band the C Sharps?
Cecil Sharp. C Sharps. Yes! I knew I heard the name from somewhere.
So do you remember him now?
Oh yeah, he was the band leader. A genius on the piano.
So Cecil Sharp was in the band the C Sharps.
Yeah, that was definitely him.
Seashells on the seesaw.
So Cecil Sharp.
Yeah.
Not a fan of that.
Thanks for the help. I might be back later.
No
I'm a
problem.
pleasant pheasant plucker. I'm the most pleasant pheasant plucker who has ever plucked a pheasant.
Oh, pluck off. If there's a failing of this game is the very much of how much back and forth you need to do.
Hey, C.
Hello there.
What can you tell me about your old band, the C Sharps?
C Sharps. Can't help you there. Never heard of them.
Now, I know that's a lie. I spoke to your old manager. He confirmed who you are.
You spoke to Dwayne?
Yes, I did.
That. Fine. You got me. Yes, I used to run a band called the C Sharps. It was a rotten time in my life, and I'd just as soon forget it. Why are you stirring up these old ashes, huh?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, sure you do.
About that sax player.
Yeah.
He's in that photo behind you. So I know he's with the C Sharps and that you know him.
What is this? You from that damn magazine?
Magazine?
The New Yorker. You a reporter?
No. So who is he?
You just don't quit, do you? You want to know so badly? His name is Isaac Brown.
Isaac Brown?
Yes. You happy now?
Ecstatic.
Great.
Well, at least we
What
got a
can you
name.
tell me about Isaac
Yep.
Brown?
Him? He's a bum, a drunk, a nobody, a lowlife. He's also dead.
And how did he die?
Someone strangled him to death with his bare hands.
Oh,
just
again?
killed like a
Hands.
pig.
You don't seem very upset by this.
No, but last time someone asked about Isaac, it was some reporter from The New Yorker.
Got it.
He came along, asked his questions, then bam, Isaac's dead.
Really?
Yeah, so forgive me if I don't take kindly to pushy questions.
Huh.
See you
So
later.
the New Yorker
Yeah.
guy asked about him, and then later he gets strangled to death.
Doesn't mean
Surely,
anything.
there's clearly no link. But still,
Yes.
I
I'm
mean,
becoming
remember he didn't
downright
even
popular.
publish that
Come in,
one
have a seat.
article.
I'd like to talk about Isaac Brown.
Ah, Isaac. You knew Isaac.
Sort of, yes. I'm looking into his death.
Really? That was almost 5 years ago. Why the sudden interest?
Let's just say that I have a personal interest in clearing it up. Anything else you can tell me about Isaac? Why do you want to write about him?
I don't want to go too in depth. Out of respect, you understand?
Sure.
I was drawn to him for the same reasons I'm drawn to anybody I write about. I felt he had a story that could reach people, enrich them, perhaps learn from.
Really?
Miss Blackwell, spend some time talking to the poor and the downtrodden. Walk down the Bowery and speak to the half-wits and the have-nots. In 1 hour, you'll learn more from them than you would from a lifetime of schooling.
So what
I mean,
was
in many
Isaac's
ways,
story?
he is not
I know
wrong.
he played in a band called the C Sharps. Then something obviously went wrong. What was it?
Listen, have you tried asking Mr. Sharp?
Yes. He's not talking.
I don't blame him. He's probably feeling guilty.
Guilty? Why?
He has his reasons.
Could you, I don't know, tell me what those reasons are?
I can't do that.
Of course he can't.
Mr. Mitchell, I need to know what happened.
Listen, I don't like this. I don't feel comfortable talking about people without
I know,
their
Patches.
consent. I won't say any more about Isaac or his sister.
Sister?
Sister?
Please, I'm not gonna say anymore.
he,
Have a sister.
Who was Isaac's sister?
I
Your
told you
feelings
not
have
another
now
word.
betrayed her too.
I'd like to
Yes,
read
we know
the
what
piece
happened with
about
your
Isaac.
sister, Patches.
Well, I'm afraid I can't help you there. I never published it.
You didn't?
No, it seemed a bit.
Do
in bad
you
taste.
actually publish
Since when do
anything,
reporters care
sir?
about bad taste?
I think that's all for now.
All right. You have a good night now.
We're not quite done with him yet.
I know you'll be back, so I'll just stay right here all damn night.
I probably fall asleep at my desk on occasion.
Let's see if we can get on the final stage
Cecil?
here.
What?
I need to speak to you about Isaac's sister.
There we go.
That's it! You've crossed the line, sister. It was fun for a while, but now it's time for you to leave.
Ooh, now you've done it.
Look, Buster, I've had it up to here with this. I need information, it's stuck in your head, and I plan on getting it out.
Less talk and more get the hell out.
Okay, this is me leaving you alone.
This is me committing arson.
You really have a way with the fellas, kid. Ah, don't sweat it. His bark is worse than his bite.
Over there and blow on his music.
Nothing's changed since the last time.
Damn it.
Just some sheet
I
music.
didn't say it would be
Nothing
useful.
special.
It would just annoy him if his pages kept flipping over by themselves.
You just don't give up, do you?
You up for talking like a civilized human being? You're upset. I didn't want to upset you.
I'm upset. Yeah, great observation. If you're so concerned, why don't you just leave? That would make me feel much better.
Fine, I'm going.
Well, that certainly worked wonders. We'll have to change our tactics if we want to get him to talk.
Have you tried pooping in his piano?
Oh,
It'd be a
look,
lot easier since you're
Miss
wearing a
Wonderful.
skirt.
You up for talking like a I just...
Shut it! Just leave, why don't you?
You want me to leave? I'll leave.
This is
Ever
going
think
well.
of moonlighting in PR? You're so good at talking to people. Seriously, whatever you're doing, you can't handle it this way.
Well, then what's your advice, Mr. Smarty Pants? Oh, wait, you don't have pants. You're a ghost.
Okay, just looking at the walkthrough for this part. Didn't want to do that. Blackwell Unbound. Come on. Yes, look at me.
I know that expression. Only time a man gets a look like that is when he's hung up over a woman. Go easy on him, huh? I think he cares more about that gal than he lets on.
Okay, that should be it.
Oh, look,
So
it's Miss
Basically,
Wonderful.
you just had to have Joey look at him and go,
You up for talking
Yeah,
like
he's
a civilized
horny.
human being?
Yeah.
You
a little
loved
bit.
her, didn't you?
Of course I loved her. She was our heart and soul. I would have... Damn you, woman. Damn you. I just want to play this piano and forget she ever existed. Why don't you just leave me alone?
So what happened, C? It's very important that you tell me.
All right, all right. I don't know who you are or why you're so interested, but you're
I'm
never
a
going to
witch.
leave me alone, are you?
No, I won't. You were in a band together, right?
Yeah, we had a band. Smart girl. Then she died. Then he died. End of story.
What was Isaac really like?
That fat bastard. He was good on the sax, but that was the end of his good points. He drank, he was violent, he was useless in every other way. But Sarah could calm him down. She was the only one. If it wasn't for Sarah, I never would have kept him around.
What happened to Isaac after Sarah died?
He went to pieces. What do you think? He couldn't cope. Drank way too much. Started fights during gigs. I tried to stick with him out of respect for Sarah, but let's face it, he was a big, dumb embarrassment.
So you cut ties with Isaac?
Completely. Told him he was a drunk and a lowlife and wasn't worth the peanuts I paid him. Which was, let's face it, totally true.
What happened?
He beat me senseless is what happened. Knocked me out with the sax I bought for him. Then he became a bum. Spent the rest of his life living on the streets of Roosevelt Island, till he got killed by some drifter.
You don't know who killed Isaac?
Yes, I killed him.
Oh, come on.
No, I did. I'm not the one who put my hands around his neck or choked him to death, but I killed him just the same.
You shouldn't be so hard on yourself.
I know that. My brain knows that, but my heart won't listen.
How did you meet Isaac's sister?
First of all, her name was Sarah. I was looking to start a band.
She had a pancake
I saw them
house.
perform together. She could sing like
He had the Waffle
it was
House.
magic. Such energy, such life, such
That
a waste.
explains all the tragedy.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to Sarah?
She got sick, pneumonia or something. Started coughing one day and wouldn't stop. She got better after a while,
No,
but
you see,
something
she
happened
just
to her
actually
voice.
ate at the
Doctor
Waffle
said she
House.
would never
That's
sing
what
again.
happened.
After that, the spark just went out. She hung on for a few
I
months.
still have never been
She
to a
just
Waffle
lost the will
House.
to live.
Anything else you can tell me about Sarah?
I mean, you should
I
probably
love
go
that woman.
once and
Even when she
only
lost her
once.
voice, I
Mhm.
would have given up everything for her. Heck, I would have even let her brother live with us.
Like, I have at
I
least one friend who it's one
should've
of his
told
favorite restaurants.
About Sarah.
I
I
told
mean,
you, please.
it's a ton of food for.
Can you tell me anything else about Isaac?
at
No,
3
I've
in the
told you
morning.
everything.
There's something else. Apologies, I am looking it up again. Talk to Cecil about love. Keep asking us stupid questions. As you finish, you will mention a duet.
I don't suppose you've seen a strange old woman around, have you?
This is the village, sister. You see all sorts out here.
She calls herself the Countess.
Sorry.
About Sarah.
I told please.
Can you tell me
No, I've...
See you later.
Yeah. You know, all this talk reminds me of something. Sarah and I
There we go.
would always play this song.
Really?
Yeah, a duet. At the end of every show.
She'd sing and he'd play the saxophone?
No, she'd actually play the piano, if you can believe it. She wasn't great, but she loved playing with Isaac. And Isaac loved that silly song. They never let me join them, but that was okay. It was kind of sweet, in a way. Oh well.
Cecil,
What?
what was the duet that Isaac and Sarah used to play?
Old
Oh,
MacDonald
that.
had a
It was
farm,
just a short thing. Isaac
E-I-E-I-O.
would just improv the whole thing. But Sarah's was always the same. Went something like... After Sarah died, Isaac would play gigs, but refused to leave the stage. He'd blow on his sax, playing anything that came to mind. Feet planted like a statue.
He'd just keep playing?
He'd play forever if I didn't get 4 guys to drag him off. I think he was waiting for Sarah to play with him. He was supposed to finish each show with her, and, well, in his heart, he refused to believe she was dead.
Could you play that song again?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
And this is where this was useful.
I think I've recorded enough.
Now,
Back, better start playing again.
now we could quite easily have Joe being beaten with a ghostly saxophone for a good long while. Or we could just bring this to a close. Well, I should be getting the achievement for joining and being hit by the sex once.
Sis? Is that you, sis? I've been waiting for so long.
No, Isaac, I'm not your sister. She couldn't come.
No. No, she couldn't, could she? My sister's dead, isn't she?
Yeah.
Now I'm dead, too.
Yeah.
I knew that. Deep down, I knew that. I just couldn't let go.
I'm sorry.
Is that why you two are here? To help me let go?
That's what we do best.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Don't worry. Just leave everything to us. Here, just take this.
Whatever you say.
Hold on tight. This is the fun
Time to
part.
banish you to the Shadow Realm.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, this is it, huh?
Yep, eternity, the white light, the passage into the next world.
Oh boy, the music's a bit loud here. It's drowning
I
out
still can't believe I'm dead.
it's drowning out the voices a bit.
She killed me.
Old lady.
Says she wanted to help me. Then goes and chokes me. Why'd she want to go and do a thing like that?
I'm sorry, I wish I knew.
I don't think it matters anyway. It's time I joined my sis.
Just head into the light.
Thanks, lady. You've been real kind. And tell your friend sorry for the crack on the head.
Right.
You should have hit me.
Another day, another spirit gone to their rest. Rest. Well, that's a nice word.
You alright?
Yeah, fine. I'm exhausted. Call it a night?
Sounds good to me.
You.
Like clockwork.
You saved him?
Yeah, sure we did. No thanks to you.
We've got some questions for you, lady.
Why did you kill Isaac and Mavis?
I didn't kill them. I'm like you.
You're nothing like us. We don't kill.
I help spirits into the next world, like you.
You mean you're a medium?
Yes,
But you can't be.
I am
Now,
like
she
you.
is a medium at large.
No, this doesn't make any sense. Why
Yeah.
are you killing people?
I save people. I don't hurt them.
Get back here! Stupid old hag! Let's get after her.
And once again, couldn't keep up.
God damn it.
Your nose okay?
That lamppost should not have been there.
This again.
This is a little recording device. I've
Yeah,
been using-
yeah. Okay, just check the real quick, just to see if there's any way to make this quicker. No.
Feeling better?
I'm so confused, Joey. I feel like the answer is on the tip of my tongue. I just can't figure it out.
Well, let's chat for a while. Brainstorm a bit. Maybe we'll come up with something.
She's a medium like me. It makes no sense.
It does make sense, actually. She's not an animal or another ghost. The only way she could see me is if she was a medium like you.
Why would a medium kill?
Maybe she doesn't think of it as killing. She did say she helped people, saved them.
By killing them?
Maybe she felt they were better off dead?
I don't think so. Mavis and Isaac were sad, mixed up people. But they didn't deserve to die.
Maybe she thinks otherwise.
Is she my future?
What do you mean?
That woman, the Countess, or whatever she's called. Is that what happens to mediums when they get old?
I don't know, darling. I really don't. But I won't let that happen to you.
Funny
You have my word
story
on that.
about that.
If she's a
Yeah.
medium, where is her spirit guide?
You know, I wondered that myself. I'm your connection to the spirit world. The Countess, or whoever she is, doesn't have that.